Good evening and welcome to our Oils for Dudes class. Usually we often think of essential oils as being the chick thing, but let me reassure you that there are many, many, many dudes who use essential oils and love them. And I wanted to start by sharing a little message from my dude who loves his oils and has a little something he'd like to say to you all. So here we go.
Hi, my name's Lenny Bart. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the essential oils from the guy perspective. It's all my fault that my wife got started in the oils. We ran a theater company and I worked long, hard hours, and I would be schlepping cables and lights up and down ladders all day, and I would be getting some pain right around here at the end of the day. And one of our renters in our facility said, "Hey, you want to try this oil?" And I put it on, and my pain was relieved instantly. I felt so much better. I had been using many other types of products to help alleviate the pain, but this was wonderful to be able to put something on that was a natural product that I love the smell. Panaway, still one of my favorite oils to this day. Also, I would be getting tired of using all these products when we were trying to have a clean household, and we would look at the ingredients of some of these products. It would just freak us out knowing what those ingredients would do. And everyone would say, well, this amount is okay to use in this product. It's fine if you get it. But when you have this amount in this product and that product and that product and that product, it all adds up to a toxic household. So we wanted to keep things clean, and I discovered the Thieves product, which was awesome in so many ways. We use so many products a day. I'll use 15 products before I'm up. I have the nutrients that I take. We'll have our smoothie with the protein that we get from Young Living. Then I'll go in and I'll use the bath products that we have, shower, conditioner, and then I'll clean my teeth with Thieves floss, toothpaste, mouthwash, and I feel like I am ready to start the day. The products continue to surprise me in the versatile ways they can be used to just have a nice, healthy, clean lifestyle. But also one day I had some paintbrushes in the garage that I thought I had to throw away. And my wife suggested, why don't you try the Thieves Cleaner? And this ate away old crusted paint and allowed me to reuse that tool again and again. I have my little kits that I have on my dresser that I use in the mornings to get me going at night. I also have a wonderful little kit at work that I share with people, and I love to have the kit and I love to share the oils, and I've just become a fan of them, and I support my wife in every way we can because I feel like we're creating a healthy lifestyle, a lifestyle that will be beneficial to us in our later years in life. So I recommend the use of the oils, and I hope you too as well. Thanks.
So that was my honey, my dude, Lenny Bart. And yes, it really is his fault that we're here. So this will be available for the. Let me make sure that that is.
But wow, what a fantastic
not doing that. There we go. Okay. Here we are. We're back to our meeting. My apologies for that. So it really is Lenny's fault that we're here. I'm a gold leader with Young Living, and we really have made very conscious choices to kick the chemicals to the curb around our household and others do the same. It really is a lot easier than you think, but it does take some education and a little bit of a paradigm shift to use essential oils to support you in this way. So tonight I have a little bit of a PowerPoint. I love PowerPoints, but I'm going to share that with you to walk you through some ideas for oils for the dudes. And let me get that going for you. So really, when it comes to our guys, there's so many ways that they can incorporate essential oils into their daily lifestyle, whether it's grooming, using them in their outdoor life, for exercise in the bedroom. Yeah, there are lots of ways to use the essential oils. So when we talk about essential oils, what are they? Essential oils come from plants. They're very highly concentrated liquids that come from plant material, usually through steam distillation. Plants make two kinds of oils. They make fatty oils, which we sometimes call carrier oils, and they make essential oils. And the essential oils are about the wellness. They help to carry nutrients into the cells of the plant. And they do a beautiful job of supporting our wellness, including enhancing the mood and helping to maintain healthy body systems. The essential oils that our family uses come from a company called Young Living. These are the only oils that we choose to use. Young Living has been in business for over 20 years and really sets the standard for essential oil purity. They've really come to be known as the world leader in essential oils. And the reason for that is this beautiful seed to seal process. They guarantee that the seed that goes in the ground is the seed of the correct botanical. So if you are looking for pure lavender essential oil, you're going to find that from Young Living. The seeds are then cultivated the way you would want your plants grown at home, with no petrochemicals, no fertilizers, no herbicides. If there are weeds that need to be pulled, guess what? They get in there and pull them by hand. The next is distillation, and this ensures that all of the beautiful chemical constituents that make up a full essential oil will be in that bottle when you get it. Essential oils have hundreds, sometimes even thousands of different chemical compounds that create a beautiful profile to help support you. So that distillation process is really critical. And then testing. Every single batch of essential oils from Young Living is tested for purity. And that's essential oils that we grow and cultivate ourselves, and essential oils that come from our partner and co-op farms around the world. And when I say tested, not just by Young Living, but by outside independent laboratories as well. And then the final assurance for you is that seal that goes on the bottle. So because Young Living has been around so long and sets the standard, you're going to find other companies are doing their best to copy what Young Living does. If you see Young Living oil available for sale online anywhere other than the Young Living website, I can almost 100% guarantee you it is not a Young Living oil. It's someone who has taken a cap off of a Young Living bottle, poured the oil out, and used that for themselves, and put something junky in there. And how can they do that? Well, unfortunately, essential oils in the United States are controlled by the Perfume Act, which means it's mostly about how the essential oils smell rather than what's in that bottle. And there can be as little as 5% pure essential oil in that bottle, and it can be labeled as pure, therapeutic, 100% essential oil. So to ensure that you get the quality that you're looking for, please buy only directly from Young Living. There are 3 basic ways that we can use essential oils. We can use them aromatically, and I happen to have a little bottle of Peace and Calming here. This is one of my husband's favorite for a great night's sleep. And to use the essential oil aromatically, just let a drop fall out of the bottle into the palm of your hand. Close it up nice and tight, because as we said, essential oils are volatile. They'll evaporate quickly. Rub your palms together 3 times clockwise. This is about energy and harmonizing that essential oil with you. Now I've got essential oil on both palms. I'm already in genetic molecules, but I'm going to cup that over my mouth and nose and inhale deeply. And I can already feel myself starting to shift emotionally, starting to feel more balanced and calm. So that is one way to use essential oils aromatically. You can also put them in a diffuser. When you get started with Young Living, you will get a diffuser with your starter kit. You just put some water in that, add a few drops of essential oil on top, plug it in, push go, and you'll be enjoying essential oil molecules aromatically. So another way we can use essential oils is to apply them topically. And so when I dropped that drop out of the bottle, you saw it was on my hands. So that's a topical application. You can also apply oils to anywhere on the body. Generally, we avoid putting them directly in the eyes or the ears or on delicate mucous tissue, mucous membranes. But applying them topically, you have, let's say, a little scratch. You could apply some lavender essential oil to that. A little occasional ache and pain, you might want to rub in some of the way that my husband spoke about. Using essential oils internally is another great way to use essential oils. And I'm going to ask everyone to go ahead and mute themselves. If you see the little microphone in the bottom left-hand corner, or if you're on your phone, you might have to scroll back a page or 2 to be able to mute yourself. But thank you so much for joining us. When we use essential oils internally, as with topically and aromatically, we start low and go slow. I like to put essential oils in a veggie cap and I'll put 1 or 2 drops in there, fill the rest up with a carrier oil, close it up, and take that with some water. You can also add oils to water or our beautiful Ningxia Red. Generally 1 to 2 drops is plenty. And if you're going to use essential oils that way, use glass, ceramic, or stainless steel, not styrofoam or plastic bottles when you're drinking your essential oils. And when you take essential oils internally, Young Living has a line of essential oils that are labeled specifically for internal use. It's our Vitality line. And that means that those oils are generally regarded as safe for internal consumption. So feel free to use those. It's completely safe, but start low and go slow. All right, so a couple of reminders for getting started safely with your essential oils. Because we're all a little different, you're going to want to listen to how your body responds to essential oils. You may find that the essential oils react a little bit with your skin. If that happen, it's probably because of some traditional personal care products that you've used on the skin before, and the oils may be reacting with that. So use a carrier oil to dilute the essential oil. It slows down the absorption into your skin. Generally, applying essential oils to the soles of the feet, nice safe place to put them. Add carrier oil when applying topically. Start with just a single oil or one blend of essential oils at a time. And drink lots of water. That's a great way to use your oils. And just a reminder that some of the essential oils can be photosensitizing, meaning that if you apply it topically, you don't want to go out and sunbathe immediately after that. And that would be mostly our citrus oils, lemon, orange, bergamot, angelica, any of the blends that contain those oils, like the blend of joy. Young Living makes it so simple to get started. If you are not already a member, I encourage you to take a look at our premium starter kit. It's the only thing on the website that's 50% off the retail price, so it's an incredible value. You get 11 bottles of essential oils, many of which we'll be talking about today, and a diffuser of your choice, and that entitles you to 24% off the retail pricing forever with Young Living. So it's an incredible value. If you are not already a member, please talk to the person who sent you the link to this video or invited you to tonight's class. If not, I would be honored for you to join my team by using my member number as your enroller and sponsor. It's right there on the screen. And for those of you that love oils and use them all the time, by golly, you need to be on our Essential Rewards program. It's simply the best bang for your buck. It is completely optional, but when you're using Ningxia Red and you're using the ART care system, and you're using Young Living's laundry detergent, some of our nutritionals, you're going to want to be on this program. You'll earn 10% back of purchase the first 3 months in product credit, and 20% the next 4 to 24 months. After that, 25% of your purchase back in product credit. And you'll also receive special promotional items with your order every month. All right, so let's get right into the oils for our favorite dudes. This was how it started for us with my husband. You heard his story. It was all about feeling worn out at the end of the day, sore, tired muscles. And he used that beautiful blend of Panaway, which is in our premium starter kit. So you get that oil right away, and you can start experiencing the comfort of Panaway applied topically to those sore muscles. You'll also see some of our other favorites, Cool Azul, Deep Relief. Peppermint is beautiful. You can layer peppermint essential oil on top of your Panaway. Our personal favorite right now is the Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream. It comes in a white tube, and we just love this sucker. We just feel almost instant relief from aches and pains with that. Which one are you going to like the best? Oh, I don't know. Your body's going to be a little different. Maybe some days it's going to be that Deep Relief. You just want to roll it on. My mom loves Deep Relief for her achy knees. But as I said, we love Cool Azul Pain Cream. That's great on our backs. We love that. So experiment, and you'll find the combination that's just right for you. Helping your honey get a clean shave. So this is the Shutron Shave Cream, and it has hydrating carrier oils in there to soothe and comfort the skin, but it also has that amazing Shutron blend. So in this shave cream, you're going to have tea tree essential oil. Now that's added to cool and calm the skin, but the Shutron blend is Idaho Blue Spruce, Ocotillo, Ylang Ylang, Hinoki, Cedarwood, Coriander, Savannah, Lavender, Lemon, and Northern Lights Black Spruce. So I don't know about your dude, but my dude, when he wears his Shutron, says he's the man. He just feels confident. He walks into a room. He feels like he commands the. Well, he loves the Shutron shave cream. And there's actually a pretty extensive line now of personal care products for men with Shutron in it, including a bar soap, a beard oil, the shave cream, and a deodorant. So your fella can smell and enjoy Shutron all day long. To help his hair look luscious, consider cedarwood and rosemary essential oils. You can add some directly to the shampoo, or you can mix up a small amount and rub it directly onto the scalp and just massage in. And my husband really loves this. He particularly loves the cedarwood. If you remember the story of Solomon the Wise, he built his palace of the cedars of Lebanon. So the aromatic benefits of cedarwood are simply awesome. We love cedarwood. Helping your dude get a great night's sleep is really important, and when he sleeps well, you sleep well. So try some lavender essential oil. This one is in the premium starter kit. We started with lavender essential oil. I'll never forget putting some lavender on my feet to help myself get a great night's sleep. And then I pet our cat who was sleeping on the bed. Next thing I knew, the cat went and he was out cold. We love lavender for a great night's sleep. Tranquil though, Tranquil. This one is great for our whole family. I mentioned my husband's kind of peace and calm guy, and I'm more of a lavender chick, but Tranquil, the whole family sleeps soundly with Tranquil. And this one has cedarwood essential oil in it as well, in addition to lavender and Roman chamomile. So great for a great night's sleep. So where the magic happens. So this is before a good night's sleep, or maybe after a good night's sleep. Let your honey put on some of his Shutron, pull out the Sensation massage oil, and just an intimate time with your honey. Yes, Sensation oil can be used on those delicate areas. It's been specifically formulated to be comfortable. We love the addition of essential oils to our intimate moments, and I hope you give it a try. There's a wonderful book by Lucy Libido that says, yes, there's an oil for that, and you might enjoy some of the thoughts in there for spicing things up for your intimate moments. And I also wanted to share on a wonderful book by Dr. Gary Chapman called The 5 Love Languages. If you're not familiar with this, it's this understanding that each of us responds a little differently and has a different idea of what an expression of love is for us. Maybe it's acts of service. Maybe you love it when your honey puts the trash out. Maybe you love receiving little gifts just to know that he's thinking of you. Or perhaps it's words of affirmation. Maybe your dude loves to hear you tell him how much it meant to you when he took the garbage out, or how proud you are of all that he accomplishes and what a great job he does taking care of your family. Maybe it's quality time, just being able to get away or to have a lunch date, or maybe it's even physical touch. So what I found for my honey, and if you're not sure your honey's love language, you can visit the 5lovelanguages.com website, and there's some tests there. You can find out what your love language is and what his is. But what I found for my honey is a raindrop technique. A raindrop technique will address all of these. If you make it a little surprise for him, it's a gift. Honey, I have a wonderful gift in store for you today. I'm going to offer you a raindrop. There's that act of service because you deserve it, honey. You have worked so hard. And I just want to spend a little quality time with you. And then physical touch, he'll get it. So raindrop technique, what a beautiful way to fulfill all 5 languages for your honey. And if you don't have time for a full-on raindrop technique, grab Ortho Sport massage oil or Ortho Ease massage oil and give him a nice back rub, shoulder rub to help ease the tensions of the day and help him feel the love that you have for him in one of those love languages. Okay, so we've heard about lavender being a Swiss Army knife of essential oils, and we know how versatile frankincense essential oil is, but how about lemon as the duct tape of essential oils? Did you know that you can use lemon essential oil to remove grease stains or gummy or sticky residue? Obviously, you're going to want to test it in a spot before you apply it directly to any kind of finished surface. But we found this stuff really works. Lemon really works. We've used lemon to get gunk out of carpeting where we didn't want it. And look at this, it can help loosen rusty screws. Lemon and tea tree oil are a great way to help clean chrome wheels. So what I would do is I would mix some lemon and tea tree oil in a spray bottle with some distilled water, spray it on, and wipe it down. So our honeys need some help with their digestion sometimes, right? So we want to support their healthy digestion with enzymes. Enzymes are so important to our regular daily dietary support. Most foods are harvested before all the enzymes fully develop in them. And you know, our foods are designed to have everything we need in them to digest them thoroughly. But because foods are harvested early before they ripen completely in the fields, the enzymes never fully develop. So it's really important to supplement with some enzymes. Our Essential Zymes 4 is specifically designed to help you digest all kinds of food, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and your vegetables as well, which can be all of those. And then the Digest Vitality Essential Oil, a drop or two in a capsule or in your water, beautiful when that meal may not be sitting quite right to support healthy digestion. And of course, Life 9. This is a beautiful probiotic. And I suggest taking it at night before you go to sleep when the digestive system is quiet, and that will allow these good guys, the good bacteria, to colonize and adhere to the wall of the colon. Fresh breath, clean mouth. Well, everybody likes to have a fresh breath. You remember my husband mentioning using the Thieves toothpaste and mouthwash. We love these products. We'll never go back to a toothpaste that's laden with fluoride, or now we have antibacterial products being put into toothpaste, and we know how dangerous those are, including sodium lauryl sulfate. And just think about that bright blue color in most mouthwashes. What on earth is that, and why would you want to put it in your mouth? And have you turned your toothpaste and mouthwash over? Do you know that most traditional products have poison control warning? Do not take internally. They say do not swallow. Well, I'm not quite certain how you do that when you're putting something in your mouth. So please go ahead and swap out, use the Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste and Thieves Fresh Essence Plus mouthwash. They are awesome. So here's for your long. Now in the summer, it can get pretty warm out there. So consider putting a drop of peppermint essential oil on the back of your neck or on a cool, damp rag. It helps keep you feeling refreshed and comfortable while you're doing your work outside. Great for gardening too. Peppermint essential oil is included in that starter kit as well. So we're showing you some great uses for your starter kit tonight. When your honey has had a long day and needs to relax, that stress away. Again, this could go into your 5 love languages. Grab that stress away, give him a little shoulder rub his temples a little bit, give him just a moment to unwind at the end of his day. Diffusing stress away with some orange is also beautiful. I just love diffusing the blend of stress away as it is. To me, it's like a tropical vacation in a bottle. And my honey is really attracted to the vanilla aroma and stress away too. So this is one I like to wear as a perfume for me. So pedicures aren't just for us girls. Guys to keep their feet looking great too. So here's an idea using tea tree and oregano essential oil. Now, if you are going to use the oregano essential oil, please mix this in with carrier oil. Oregano is a strong oil and can be very warming to the skin. So this would just go right around the edge of the toenail up to 2 times a day, just to appearance of his feet. Oh, so now we're going to have some recipes. And if you would love these recipes, I'm going to post a make and take recipe guide in the event. So you don't have to worry about copying all of this down. But here is a recipe for a beard oil. If you want to try something other than the Shutron beard oil, and this one has cedarwood, bergamot, peppermint essential oil. So you get that bright woodsy flavor with the cedarwood, that amazing uplifting aroma of peppermint, and the brightness of a spot. So this you mix in with a little jojoba oil, and this will help to soften his beard. And now just a little bit goes a long way. The same with the Shutron beard oil. Now for your muscle man, you can go ahead and mix this up and let him carry it in a roll-on. Now remember, you can add a rollerball fitment to any 5 or 15 ml essential oil bottle. And so you can create a roll-on just by having these rollerball fitments. You don't have to have a special roll-on bottle. Here is a wonderful blend with lemongrass, Guaiba, Idaho balsam fir, wintergreen peppermint, and then fill the rest up with a carrier oil. So all of these are really great for comforting tired muscles at the end of the day. I personally love to use fractionated coconut oil as a carrier oil. Coconut oil, we're starting to find all the amazing benefits of coconut oil. And when it's fractionated, that means it will stay liquid at room temperature. So you don't have to worry about whether it's going to be a solid or a liquid. And you may have started noticing that on some of the Young Living essential oil products, just a handful of the blends have a carrier oil already mixed into them. And you may have seen caprylic acid. That is fractionated coconut oil. All right, stinky shoe powder. Okay, so this is in here for the dudes because I guess it's a little funny, but you may have kiddos with some stinky shoes, and who knows, your own shoes may get a little stinky. So this is a great option for you, just some purification essential oil in a little bit of cornstarch or arrowroot and baking soda. This is awesome. I spent many years traveling with a professional theater company, and we would wear the same shoes every day, our performance shoes, and sometimes for several hours a day. We did a lot of dancing in them, a lot of perspiring in shoes. And I got to tell you, just putting some purification in there, actually I just put it on a cotton ball and put that in there every night, and my shoes stayed odor free. So this is a great way. You just combine it, put a little bit in the shoe, shake it around, let it sit overnight, and then just dump that out in the morning, and you should have really great smelling shoes. Okay, so for your gearhead dude, and we know they're out there. Gosh, you know, they come in from outdoors and they just want to give you a big old hug and a kiss, and those suckers are scrubby, icky, dirty hands. So here is a great way to help them clean up those hands. Just a cup of white sugar. Yes, I use organic sugar when I make these up. A little sweet almond oil or grapeseed oil. And again, you can use olive oil, you can use fractionated coconut oil, whatever your favorite carrier oil is. Add a little lemon essential oil. Smells yummy, and it's going to help get that gunk off of his hands. So just come in, let him scrub that out, and then go ahead and wash his hands after that. That way you don't need to be concerned about whether he's going to go out and work in the yard somewhere. And for your fellas, the dudes that are out there hunting, here's an idea for a cover scent. So cover scent, you want to mix about 20 drops of essential oil in 2 ounces of water in a spray bottle, glass spray bottle. Shake it well, and then spray it on his skin and clothes. Again, you might want to choose oils that are appropriate for where he's going to be. If there are pine trees around, that's a great idea. Idaho balsam fir, vetiver, these are all wonderful ideas. Northern Lights, black spruce, cedarwood, cypress, tree oils that will match where he's going to be. So here is that handout for you with all of these recipe ideas, and I'm going to be posting that in the Facebook event. And you are welcome to download that, print it out, and have that to make up some of these recipes for your dude. And I just wanted to remind you, if you haven't already tuned into the promotions from Young Living for June, you have an opportunity to pick up some cypress essential oil. That's one of the oils we just talked about, and also some peppermint, which is another great one for supporting digestion, along with that aroma ease, which is great for traveling. Energy. If your guy's feeling a little sapped during the day, he can just grab a drop of energy and get a good inhalation of that, and it should help brighten him up right away. And gosh, Ningxia Nitro. Gosh, I can't imagine living without this little sucker. I love these little sachets. I pop them in the fridge when I get my box, so they're nice and chilled. I let them chilled. Give it a good shake, and then just squirt it into your mouth or squirt it into a shot of Ningxia Red. The Ningxia Nitro includes green tea, and so you get a little bit of caffeine. But I find I'm terrible with caffeinated beverages, but I do great with nitro. It is sweetened with a little bit of stevia, and it has vanilla, fruit oil, chocolate bean oil. How cool is that? Some yerba mate, spearmint essential oil, peppermint essential oil, nutmeg, black pepper, and wolfberry seed oil. Very low in sugar. It only has 4 grams of sugar in that serving. It's got a great dose of B vitamins, B6 and B12. So consider this for your afternoon pickup. I love Ningxia Nitro. Just wanted to let you know about some upcoming events. Online, our next get together will be our convention roundup. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't tell you how excited I am to be going to my 10th Young Living convention. This will be in Salt Lake City. It's next week. I leave a week from today. I'm driving to Utah this time, and I can't wait to meet up with all of our oily friends there. If you are not able to be there this year, I so hope you put it on your calendar for next year. It is a life-changing, amazing experience. Not to mention, you get to see, smell, feel, touch all of Young Living's products, Product Expo, and there is great information for you. So please tune in on Monday, June 5th to join us for that convention roundup. And I will Perfect Sense for Life page every day with all the inside scoop from convention while we're there. For those of you in the Spokane area, I have a couple of events, in-person events coming up. We'll be learning about balancing healthy emotions with essential oils on June 25th. That's all about our Beautiful Feelings Kit. And I'll be offering a free sip and scan with the Cyto Compass on Friday, June 23rd. So come on out and say hi. Thank you so much for joining us for our Oils for Dudes class. Before we wrap up, I will open this up to questions, but I just want to pop in and say, you know, we've had some fun tonight about oils for your dude, but you know, behind all of this is a very real reason why my husband and I share the oils, and it has to do with chemical-free lifestyle, because we have seen the flip side of that. We have known the challenges of living in a chemical-laden home, and so we're here to walk alongside you, help you make these simple changes, and let you know that on the other side is amazing wellness, feeling great about how you clean your house, never having to worry about what your kiddos are picking up if they're crawling on the floor, what your animals are walking on when they're walking on the floor, knowing that you're taking nutritionals that are enhanced with essential oils so you get all the bang for your buck when you take your nutritionals. But I just want to get serious for a moment, because it is just important. The number 2 cause of death in the United States is cancer. 1,600 people a day die of cancer. 1 in 3 cases in the United States are directly linked to poor diet, physical inactivity, weight, or chemical exposure. The American Cancer Society says only 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are from gene defects. 5%. So that means 95% of cancer cases are under our control, and it's about what's in our home. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied almost 3,000 ingredients in products, common products in our homes, and found over 800, almost 900 toxic ingredients in those products. And I'm going to guess that many of them are in your cabinets right now if you haven't already made these changes. Since 1940s, prostate cancer is up 200%. And we're talking about our dudes tonight. So this is about taking care of them as well. So what happens when your body is chemically overloaded? You may see it in something as catastrophic as cancer, and I pray that you don't. But most of us feel it in other ways: lethargy, inability to focus, sleep trouble, chronic inflammation in the body, weight gain, unexplained pain, skin issues, adult acne, hot flashes, stress, and fear. And if you face any of these issues, it's time to kick those chemicals to the curb. You can control what you allow in your home. We got started with the starter kit right where many people do, and just taking this chemical-free living one step at a time, kicking one chemical out of my home at a time. So you can do this. We encourage you to allow us to walk alongside you, take small steps, and just say no more. I will not allow these things in my home anymore. You can't control all of the places you're exposed, but you are the gatekeeper of your house, and you can control that exposure. So I'm going to open this up to questions. If you'd like to unmute yourself, if you have any questions, that would be awesome. Otherwise, we will call it an evening. Any questions tonight? Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate all that you do in spreading the goodness of Young Living, and hope you have an awesome, awesome day. Good night.